Hey y'all, it is Cosmic Harris Tarot, and I am back with another reading. This is going to be a general reading, so make sure you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, I will link my website in the description so that you guys can email me for that or book a reading with me through there. But yes, you guys, I have changed my name. I just was not feeling the old name anymore, so this is a new chapter, and yes, I have deleted all of the old videos with all the old energy, so we are starting anew. Okay, so normally I do like a pick a random song to play, but for some reason I was drawn to this song to play it, and it's Being Bomb by Blickiana. What is the part? First it was pulled to him on him, now I swear he can't stand bitches. And the only thing I love is money, commas make me horny. Thinking she could fuck with me, this bitch done lost her senses. That was the part. And I looked over at karma. So somebody who thought that they could swap destinies with you or change something for you is about to get karma. And then I started hearing Busy Bone. He is from Bone Thugs and Harmony. So this could be somebody who was born in the 80s. This could be somebody who was born in September. This could be somebody who listened or grew up to Young Thugs and Harmony. They could have braids or locks. Could be fair skin. This could be a man, but doesn't necessarily have to be. Whatever you get from that. So the first card that came out is Imoya. Okay, so we do know more. Imoya is the card of divination, motherhood. She's a patron of women, pregnancies. I feel like, because she's the first card that came out, I feel like she's definitely either one of you guys Orishas, or she's watching over you. But she may have brought you some intuitive messages, some intuitive nudges about the situation, about this person. I feel like some of you could have recently gotten food poisoning or had an allergic reaction to something, or this person could have, or like there's something going on with the gut, or some of you've been having issues surrounding your womb or your gut. I'm hearing inflammation, like that's what they were attacking, was your womb, your gut, because that's a woman's womb is powerful. That's how we bring life into the world. That's how we create. So I feel like this is someone that has been targeting that. So if you've been having womb issues, it's been because this person was doing a psychic attack. I feel like first they attacked your mind and then they attacked your body. This is someone who has some type of power in society, so they may have like a high status in their work, or they may be well known by a lot of people, but you've been spiritually enlightened about this person, and I feel like you are now in good vibes, where you could have been like depressed or just feeling low in energy, and that was because this person was like siphoning off your energy. This is someone who had an overactive sacral chakra. They were very manipulative, hedonistic, fixated on sex, over emotional, or you could have been, and now you're getting out of that energy. This is someone who could be having surgery, or who have had surgery before. This could be a young adult, someone in the ages of 20 all the way up to 49. Even though I don't know if 49 is still a young adult, but that was Busy Bones' age. So this could be someone all the way up to the age of 20 to 49 years old. I think my incense is like falling on the floor, but I'm seeing it after the fact. I don't know. This is someone who tried to, I'm hearing enter a spiritual contract with you, but I just heard renew a spiritual contract with you. So this is someone that has already had you in some type of spiritual contract with them. and you may have broken it. You may have returned that to sender and tried to move on through your words or through your mind. Something like, maybe this could also be like a dream you had where you broke the contract in the dream state, or you said a prayer, you said some powerful words. I'm hearing telling someone to get out of your dreams, or telling someone off in your dreams possibly, or like I said, this is verbally, but whatever it is, you did return that to sender. It's like you were able to break that contract with this person, and now they're bitter about that. This is someone who's a follower. They're not a leader. So this is like someone who may only be attacking you because someone else, or if it's not attacking, this is someone who is like someone who doesn't like to be alone. Yeah, okay, because the song just changed, hang with a bad bitch. So this is someone that always hanging with someone else. This is someone who doesn't know how to be alone. This person is bitter. I feel like once you ended this contract with this person, you stop being around them. It's like you saw this person for who they are, and it's like, I don't need to be around you anymore. And it's like this person could be trying to like get you to come around them again. 2:55 on the clock. Like, I'm getting most recently this last full moon. That was in Aquarius. And I think I told people a while ago that when Pluto went in Aquarius, there was going to be a lot more spiritual attacks, because Aquarius is the sign of friendships and togetherness. It makes it easier. Capricorn, Pluto leaving out of Capricorn, as a Capricorn myself, I like to be alone. I just want to make my money. I don't really care about hanging out with people unless it's like about to make us money together. I don't have any more friends since I started my spiritual journey, because I realized a lot of people had a lot of hidden animosity towards me. So Capricorn is more about building up yourself, and a lot of Capricorns are okay being alone. All right, if it doesn't make money, it doesn't make sense, honestly. But Aquarius is the sign of groups and friendships and wanting to find like that other half. And because of that, because there is so much togetherness and people being in groups, it makes it easier to be in the company of envy. It makes it easier to be in the company of those who use the guise of friendships to attack you or to try and swap destinies with you. And I told you guys this a while back to, especially if you are, you've been rocking with me from the beginning before I cleansed the channel. I gave a warning to be careful over these next 14, 18 years that Pluto is in Aquarius, because this was the perfect opportunity for people to try and trade destinies with you or try to spiritually attack you, because it's under the guise of friendships. People are looking for groups and things like that, and a lot of people are bitter about their life. So be careful. But you guys know this person has tried to swap something with you, and this person is bitter because I feel like you've abandon them, like you disappear, they don't see you anymore. This could be someone who's tried to like say, oh, let's go out to dinner, or let's go here, or let's go there, and you're like, no, I'm good. Like, I feel like you are not allowing this person to get next to you. And I said somebody could be having surgery, whether it's like a medical issue, a serious surgery, or it's cosmetic surgery. They are trying to get you, like, this could be somebody that's like in the hospital and they're like, can you come visit me? No, I'll check on you. I'll text you and see if everything is okay, but I'm not coming nowhere near you. So this could be someone who is a family member. This could be a cousin, or this could be someone who's trying to get close to you. This is just a finesser. This is somebody who's trying to finesse you any way possible to get close to them. And I'm not saying that somebody who needs a medical health issue, like a who has a medical health issue who needs surgery, is trying to is faking it. But I'm getting like this, it was the devil's plan or something like that. Things be happening spiritually behind the scenes that you don't even be knowing about. What was this? I don't know if y'all can see that. Look how evil that woman looks. Tell me that don't look like an evil face. And then it has angel wings. So this is like one of the devils. I don't know if we would call them angels or whatever like that. But then we have reveal your gifts. So this is like somebody that, because fragmentation here, this is like broken parts. And it looks like they're being pulled down by an anchor, needing your light, but you see through it. So this is like things happening in this moment that was spiritually designed to happen in this moment to see how strong your spiritual boundaries are. Like, oh, I'm sick, or I'm having surgery, or something like that, or like I really need you, or they got into a car accident, I need you to come pick me up. Like, this is somebody that there's going to be some type of tragic or something that happens that is like, why am I the only person you can call? You ain't got no other friends? You don't have no other family members? Or something like that? And this can come through someone else. Some of you guys got a divine masculine coming, but this could be like like if this is your cousin, let's say your aunt calling you, because I got gossip here, word of mouth. This could be like, this is not coming directly from this person, because this person knows that you're probably not going to come. So it's like they use their mama to call you. Like your auntie call you and be like, oh, you know your cousin in the hospital, you should go visit them. My camera keeps focusing. I hate this camera so much. But if y'all know any good cameras or something, if y'all stream, let me know. Do all cameras do this? Because I don't be seeing this on nobody else's stream. I don't know why mine just keep wanting to focus. But yeah, this could be somebody's like having their auntie or their mama call you. Like, you need to go visit your cousin. Your cousin is in the hospital. Like, okay, I'll say a prayer. Or I'll call them and check on them. But don't take your ass up there. Don't take your ass up there. Don't go pick that person up. Like, I'll call AAA for you. I'll call you an Uber. Tell them you got somewhere to be. This could be somebody who's tall. This could be between 5'11" and 6 foot. It could definitely have something to do with travel, or this person travel a lot. Travel issues, boat mishaps. This could be someone who's Asian, half white, full white or black. Doesn't matter, but danger. I don't know. I've written these cards myself, but that says danger. Bad reputation. You already know the truth about this person. You already know this person has a bad reputation when it comes to you. Gold digger, using you, user. They have somebody else. Like I said, either this is someone that is calling you to try to get you to come up there, or they have someone else that is trying to attack you as well. This person is not in the is not working alone spiritually. This could be physically, but I'm getting this is more this is more spiritually because of the psychic attacks. And yeah, Cardi B outside is on 303, but I'm looking at the fact that she's in red with the crows. Like, this feels like death, but not like physical death. This feels like a spiritual death, because you have cleaned your slate. I don't know why I keep showing y'all this. You can't see it. You guys have cleaned your slate. You have returned whatever that negative energy was back to sender, and you have broken up that contract. And it says, can we be friends? But I also wrote, trying to keep you close. This is somebody, like I said, is trying to get back close to you. The third party. This is someone who may try to get to you through your children. This is a person who's jealous of you. They could have funny looking eyes or low eyes or something about their eyes. This is someone who's always sad or always mad. This is someone who could have, trigger warning, lost children of some sort, like either physically or termination of pregnancy. They may have tried to steal your children, but not necessarily like physically trying to steal your children, but like this gives like trying to turn your children more towards them, like being the fun aunt or the fun friend, or like, oh, your mom said no, well, I'll get you candy. Like, this is someone who's trying to replace you in your children's hearts or something like that. Yeah, Shango was out here too with war. He's not standing for it. Like, you gave this person a chance and they just keep, I feel like you had a pure heart when it came to this person, but they crossed you. This is someone who definitely has a sex addiction or had one. Yeah, engaging. This person wants you to engage with them, but you know the truth. Divination, tarot, vision, dreams. You've had dreams of this psychic attack. Maybe this person has psychically attacked you in your dreams. Maybe the dreams even included food, with food poisoning. Like, this person tried to get you to eat food in the dream, or or something about lust in the dream. This person's in competition with you. This person has a blocked solar plexus chakra. They feel powerless. They have low self-esteem right now. Like, everything you're doing is when you broke that contract, you took away their power. Let's see, how will the couple, this is a couple, or this is two people. Like I said, they're in cahoots in the spiritual realm. This says one stroller. I do feel like a child is significant of some way, shape, or form. Either you have a child or they have a child. How will the collector know who this person is that is trying to attack them? This could describe one or both of that couple. They could have a square face. They are older than you. They could have green eyes, or they could be younger than you. Like, what? Both of it is on the bottom. So how will they know who this person is? And if they don't have green eyes, there's something about their eyes. They could have short hair. They could be muscular. They could be of a different nationality or race, or they could travel a lot. They could have dark hair. Hispanic or Latino. Definitely a man. I'm also getting, like, if this is a black person, they could hang out with a lot of different people of a lot of different races, or they could travel a lot to a lot of different places. They could have a gap. They could have wavy hair. They could also have long hair. Maybe they change up their hair a lot because I got short hair. They could be older than you but act younger than you, or they could be younger than you and act older than you. They could have blonde hair, or they could dye their hair blonde, or have dyed their hair blonde. All right. They could have a skin condition. One more. Someone could have red hair, because it's going to be different for everyone. Someone could wear colored contacts, or they could have something about their eyes. It's something about their eyes. I got Asian here. I'm hearing Asian eyes. And I did say half Asian and half white or something like that. So they could definitely have Asian. But I'm also hearing, if they're not, they could have Asian eyes. Like, I'm not I'm not picking on nobody. This is just what I'm getting. Like lower eyes. Like it's something about their eye shape, or it could even be like I'm hearing like Forrest Whitaker eye, or something like that. You know how he has like one lazy eye. It has mixed color eyes again on the bottom, but I'm just getting it's something about their eyes. Maybe you see something different about their eyes. Let's see. Why is this happening to the collective? What's going on? To help you walk towards uncharted paths, to clear the path for something new, to show you what you truly want on the bottom. So to help you walk towards uncharted paths, this is giving me walking through the valley of the shadow of death vibes. Like I should fear no evil because he walks with me. This is like spirit showing you on your spiritual journey the demons on your spiritual journey. And even if this is not a family member, this could be someone very close to you. It's showing you that even the people closest to you could be against you. Even the people closest to you that you would never expect could be demons. Even the people close to you that you love dearly, that's family, mother, father, sister, brother, auntie, cousins, uncles, could be against you. And you could love them dearly. And it's like you have to cut them off. You have to walk alone on this spiritual journey. Like this could even be your mama. And you could have a dream like your mama trying to poison you in the dream state. It might not be she trying to do it for real, but it means something in the dream world. I'm looking at the smoke on my incense, and the way it was like going straight, but it looked a bit like a rainbow. What does a rainbow mean? I think a rainbow means spiritual, better days or something like that. A universal symbol of hope, divine promise, and a bridge between earthly and spiritual realms. Hope and renewal appearing after a storm clears. A rainbow signals that hard times have passed and new peaceful beginnings are near. So this could have been a very hard time, like figuring out this about whoever this is. And you could have realized that this person may have stopped a lot of things in your life, and that could have been like why your life was so hard, because this person was actively trying to stop it. But peaceful beginnings are near. Divine connection. I told you there was a divine masculine on the bottom that this person did not want you to come in contact with, because it's going to be a divine union. If you're going to meet a divine masculine, of course you are a divine feminine, or you're very strongly on your way to being a divine feminine if you have not reached that level yet. And once a divine masculine and a divine feminine comes together, we all know like a divine union is going to change a lot of things in a lot of people's lives. And those people who, like, you two are going to be meant to do something together, and the people who try to stop you from getting there are going to suffer. Signs from loved ones, we did have Imonja and Shango come out. Spiritual awakening, major transformation, inner growth, and prosperity. Sacred covenants. Based on Genesis, the rainbow represents God's promise of safety and faithfulness to life on earth. Like, life is about to get so much better for you now. I was listening to NSYNC yesterday. I was in my throwback millennial playlist on Pandora. And what is the song? I mean, I think it's Bye Bye Bye. He was like, life's so much better now that you're not in it. Life's so much better now that you're gone. I think something like that, along the lines of that. That's what this is. Like, life is going to be so much better now that this person is out of your life. And I feel like there were certain things that you couldn't see because this person was blocking it. Let me see something. What spirit, what was the collective's money was like while this person was in their life? Failure on the bottom. Third house. This could definitely be a sibling because third house is about siblings. I feel like there could be a mutable sign. There could be a Gemini, or somebody, one of these couples could be a Gemini. Or like I said, they could be born in September or something like that. The third house is about the mind. It's about communication. It's about your thought process. You're basically your crown chakra. And your social. Like if you were in business yourself, like you really did not have the gift of gab. And being that the third house is out here, I feel like you naturally do. Some of you could be a Gemini or have Gemini in your big three or a mutable placement. And one thing a mutable is they're very good at expressing themselves and they're very good at selling things, you know? And I feel like if you have your own business, like you wasn't making any sales, I feel like if you tried to express yourself verbally, it wasn't coming out. I'm getting like jumbled up. I'm getting like the throat chakra, but because the third house is basically like the crown chakra, like the thoughts were jumbled up and you didn't have a good way of expressing yourself, or even if you expressed yourself good, it did not come out that way. So now that the situation has been returned to sender, spirit, what can the collective expect? Ooh, child. Girl, listen, career change in 1 to 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks, you're going to have a change in your career. Obsession, I feel like this is people going to be obsessed and change courses. So some of you may actually change courses, like you may pivot to something else or pivot how you are putting yourself out there, or the way you put yourself out there is now changing. This is bothering me. I didn't fix it, but that's because this is mirror view. I don't know which way I'm turning it. But anyway, I ain't gonna turn around because my butt does not look as good for real in person, and I don't want y'all to turn around. Y'all see the back of my butt all messed up, so I'm just gonna leave it. But yeah, there's gonna be either you're gonna change something about your career, or there's going to be a change. Like the course of it is finally going to change within the next 3 weeks. Now that you have returned this to sender. I want to know, like, what is this person's karma? I had comedy. People are going to, like, not take this person seriously. People's not going to take this person seriously. They're going to... They got flashy. Something about maybe their appearance is going to change. True love, they're going to have issues in romance. If they're in a relationship, I said this could be a couple. They're going to be having issues because this couple was both going to benefit off of you. They were both using your light. So being that they're not using it anymore, they don't have no light. It's darkness. I got anger right here. What is the karma of this person? Their sacral chakra is not going to be balanced. They're not going to be able to start nothing new, or they're going to have a hard time trying to start anything new. So basically being stuck in the old. What is going to be the karma? I just saw devil. It said dreams, but I just saw devil. They're not going to have any balance. They're not going to have any, like, peace. their relationships, like if they're in a relationship and that one is going to end, they're going to be juggled. They're not going to find like a partner, because I feel like they were trying to stop you in this divine union from coming in. And when you try to stop a divine union, God does not take too kindly to that. So they're going to be constantly done dirty, one night stands, being strung along, having to deal alone in the world. Baby, I hate to say it, but it sounds like they're going to die alone or end up alone for the most part. Forgetting oneself, like I feel like this is their appearance, or they're going to constantly be trying to take care of everyone else to feel love. This is like if they are used to, I don't know, I just heard Libra. Like, you know how a Libra is Venus. And one thing about, because I have a packed 7th house. I don't have any Libra placements in my chart, but I have a packed 7th house. And one thing is, most Libras, what I do know is like, you don't never really see no Libra who's single. And with me, like, my lesson, even though I have a packed 7th house, is to learn how to maneuver through the world alone. I've been single for a very long time, okay? I've been abstinent for a very long time. And even before then, I never really liked being in relationships. I didn't have a good view of relationships growing up. But I still liked partnerships because my 7th house is Sagittarius, right? So this is someone who does not know how to be alone. This is someone who you may see who's always in relationships. They don't feel comfortable. They don't know how to be alone, and they're going to be forced to be alone. This is someone, if they are all the way up to 49 years old, this could be someone who's never been single for 30 years, let's just say, or 32 years, whatever, how many ever years. If they're 49, they started dating or had their first boyfriend since elementary school. Because you know, sometimes kids be like, this is my little boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, or whatever like that. They could have been that elementary school kid who had a boyfriend or a girlfriend in elementary school, then had one all through middle school, all through high school, all through adulthood. Like this is like that type of person, and they're going to have to learn how to be alone, or they're going to either feel alone. This is with this temple of my body here. I'm getting like this, and I'm seeing lust right here in this card. I'm getting like this is somebody who's about to trade sex for comfort. Like with this many one night stands, like this is someone who's going to get to a point that they get so desperate to have a relationship that they're just going to start sleeping with people, thinking that it's going to, like, they're going to trade their body for relationships, but it's not going to work. Their triumph of lies, I feel like this is someone who is going to be constantly strung along and lied to. Claims. Heavy energy on like sex, because now peaches and eggplants is playing. Being very vulnerable. Not really having any direction. And this could have been the same thing that happened to you. I'm not going to say about the sex, but maybe some of you felt unworthy, and maybe some of you were just like, yeah, downcast pride and colorless angel. Like, you see how they're looking? Like, maybe some of you did not feel good about yourself, and you were wondering, like, why is this not working for me? Like, I thought me and this person had a great relationship. We had a good thing going on, and then we had sex because I thought that was the next step, and then they just ghosted me, or they treated me like I was nothing. Like, after that, like, I felt like some of you guys may have dealt with that, and some of you may have like not really known the direction that you were going in your life, and just felt like you were just constantly just flitting through life, not really having anything solid, no solid ground to stand on. And that was because this person was crowding your crown chakra, making you feel less than, making you feel unworthy. And this could have happened for years, depending on how close this person was to you and how close you and how long you've allowed this person to be close to you. This could have even been like 20 years. This could have been a 20-year friendship, or if this is like a sibling or a parent, this could have been your entire life. Like, imagine you being in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, and your entire life is like, I've never really felt like I had any direction. I never really felt good enough my entire life. And you having to finally unlearn that now in your adult age. But being at peace now, finally, because you realize, like, wow, that's what it was this entire time. It was never me. Those were never my feelings. This was never how I genuinely felt about myself. Like, I felt like I didn't have any worth, any value. Even if you would never want to admit that you felt that way, I'm feeling like you felt that way. And now knowing, like, that it had nothing to do with you, you never really going to let this person get close to you again. If this is family, it's like, I don't care, I'm cutting them off, or keeping things very minimal. Like, I might text you Merry Christmas, but I'm not coming around for Christmas. And I might just text you in a group chat. It's not like me doing that personally. Because maybe this person didn't do something to you in the physical realm, but they did something in the spiritual realm, or maybe they did, I don't know. But you're not letting it happen anymore, whatever it is. I don't know what I want to ask, Spirit, but let's see what message you got coming out. The Empress with the Chariot? Yeah. Didn't I tell you, if you weren't in your divine feminine energy, the Empress is the divine feminine. You're there. You're there. You realize your worth now, and you're moving forward at a very fast pace. All right, that's it. I don't really have anything else, but you know what? I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna pull from here and here. What does the collective need to know? I feel like your sacral chakra is balanced, and I feel like you are ready to receive, and you're being more open, more creative. Your hard work is paying off. So whatever it is, you've been working tirelessly for a change, and it hasn't come. Like, it's coming up. Like I said, within the next 3 weeks. That should be when. Well, 3 weeks from whenever you're watching this. Okay. And this could have happened on the last new moon. What's happening in 3 weeks? Bless me. Release. Because of that sneeze. It's like the valve release. Because even though we might think like this happened, now it should be happening, it already happened or whatever, that's not how the spirit realm works. They say what, a day on earth is like 1,000 in heaven. The new moon is exactly 7 days from now on the 12th. What is it in? Leo. So wherever Leo is in your house. And your commitment is being tested. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like this has to do with this person. Like I said, they are going to try. They are going to try to get next to you, to get back near you, and your commitment is being tested. They're working, they're working hard. They're going to play on this with this 6 of Cups, this 8 of Pentacles. They working hard to play on that childhood nostalgic energy, and the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom, because they are empty. And things have slowed down for them significantly, and they need your healing. With the 7 of Swords peeking out, I can't pick it all up, with the Sun, but you already know what it is. Like, this is someone who is about to put the work in, okay, to get you next to them. And if you because you're ready for a new chapter, You're making space for something greater, your money and your divine masculine, because they know that you're being protected, and you're being reminded of your power, and you're clearing the path for something new. That's why they're trying to come back to you. That's why because they know you're about to clear this energy. Your energy is clear. You can accept more bullshit from them. All right. Last messages for the collective. My nose just started running. Did one of these flip over? Is this it? I hate that the front and the back of the card look alike. All right. Okay, South, shadow knees. Shadow knees. I thought it said shadow knees. But for some reason, when I think of South, I'm thinking of the bottom, or like the South Node. And I'm thinking of like, the South Node is what you're trying to leave behind. So I would say it is like the shadow. Lessons, growth, and trust. So this was about lessons, this was about growth, and this is about trusting your instincts, trusting your guidance, what your guides are telling you about this situation. And Grandmother Moon, I feel like Umoja might be a lot of you guys. I don't feel like she's gonna be everybody's Orisha, but she's watching over you because she is protecting you. She is the mother of intuition. So she comes, even if she's not your Orisha, she's coming through to help you, to guide you. And pregnancy, because you're birthing something new. So this could be an actual pregnancy, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is like the new phase, because pregnancy is manifestation. And I just saw up north, but I'm getting like the north node. She's helped moving. You guys are moving into your north node, playing a different role in your life. You could be getting a phone call or message that's going to boost your confidence. If you have a business, this could be a message about a business, like someone wanting to collab with you, work with you, finally selling orders. I don't know. I'm getting somebody who's been like making stuff and like selling them on Etsy, and you just felt like, damn, did I waste all my money buying all this material and making all of this stuff, and nobody is buying my products? Like, I don't know if you got to pay something monthly on Etsy, but like maybe you guys are just like, I'm tired of paying this every month. Like, I have personal bills to pay. Like, I don't have time to keep paying for this subscription or something. I know that you can create your own website or something on Etsy, but I feel like somebody's wasting money, spending money to keep up, like, I'm hearing appearances, but keep up like the business website, or paying something monthly for something like a service, and you're not making any money back. But I'm hearing like that's part of business. Most businesses don't make money as fast as people would have you believe, but I'm hearing to wait. Don't cancel it. It's coming. Yeah, but soon you're going to get like a message, or if you have your business phone on there, a phone call, something that's going to boost your confidence, or you get a message like, this item has been sold, so even if it's just one, it's going to make you feel good, because before you wasn't getting anything. Grandmother Moon, self-reflection, inner rhythms, intuition, right? So this has made you do a lot of self-reflection about the past and how this person was able to get over on you. Inner rhythm, I feel like you're finally finding your rhythm again, your inner peace. And some of you may have lost, like, some of you may have lost like your, I'm trying to think of the word that I want to say. Damn, it's slipping away from me. And that could be what it was. A lot of things just start, time was slipping away. Thoughts that you were having were slipping away. Things weren't consistent. Like maybe you guys used to get your nails done every 2 weeks before, and then it's like you've been slipping. Or maybe like you used to do, like have rituals of doing like your facial every other day, and you stopped doing that. Like, you're going to find your rhythm back. I'm getting like heavy on self-care. Like some of you guys weren't practicing self-care. I'm being brought to like a simpler time. And then your intuition. All right. So Spirit saying again, your hard work is paying off. Collective, that's what I have for you. All right. So let me know if that resonates. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys at the next reading.